What's going on, everybody? It's your boy L Dog back in the building, man. Larry Actions. Y'all already know what time it is, man. Here to talk about WWE Bad Blood. Now, of course, you know I had to get this review out. But once again, they just keep putting out these bangers, man. AEW who? What? Shit. Man, well, first of all, before I just get into it, shout out to all the performers, shout out to all the wrestlers, man. Shout out to everybody involved, man, for putting on a great show. They keep hitting us with these classics, man, and we ain't seen a Bad Blood. It's been a minute. So I'm thinking with the success of this one, it's probably gonna be a normal thing from now on. I'm just gonna get to it. Bad Blood, and it fit the name, cause there was some fucking bloodshed. Matter of fact, they kicked it off with fucking bloodshed. First match, CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre, Hell in a Cell. Jesus Christ. They should have had a pastor bless these two before they got in the ring with each other, and say a prayer or something, cause they beat the fuck out of each other. They beat the shit out of each other, and goddamn it, we here for it. We are here for it. I'm talking about tables, goddamn pipe wrenches and shit, toolboxes. What the fuck? They left it all out there in the ring. I'm telling you, they left it all out there in that fucking Hell in the Cell, bro. I'm telling you, man, this match did not fucking disappoint. Gotta be a nominee for Match of the Year. It's gotta be. It's fucking gotta be. There was one spot where Drew McIntyre was going for the Claymore, and he missed, and he landed on the steel steps. Jesus Christ, and he landed the wrong fucking way. He also landed a white noise on CM Punk on the steel steps. And you talking about blood? Shit. I'm gonna tell you something. That blood work was nice. I mean they was dripping like Shawn Michaels, and you know how Shawn Michaels drip. I'm just saying, bro. This match was a fucking classic. This was a fucking classic Hell in a Cell match. But it's got to be a winner. Now, I was actually texting my oldest daughter, cause she's somewhat of a wrestling fan, and she was saying that well, how do you think it's gonna turn out? I said either I'm thinking CM Punk win and maybe Drew leave, and then he might show up on SmackDown, or both of them gonna beat the hell out of each other so bad that both of them gonna be unable to continue. And that's damn near what it was. But at the end of the match, CM Punk was the one standing tall. Second City Saint, the best in the world, CM fucking Punk. Congratulations, man. I'm just saying, bro. This shit been going on for a minute. Some people saying, hey, where else could they go with it? But man, I ain't gonna lie. This was a nice bow to the storyline. A nice putting the finishing touches on it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever happens after this, I'm anxious to see. But whatever happens, it happens. But moving right along. The next match. Which one was it? I believe it was the. Was it? I believe it was the short cage match. For the women's world heavyweight title, Liv Morgan versus Rhea Ripley. While Dom in the short cage or whatever. A lot of shenanigans happened in this match. You know what I'm saying? There was a spot where Dom. They had it where Dom was afraid of heights, and Dom got the cage door open, and he was like kind of suspended. He wasn't over the ring. He was like over the ramp area, the entrance area, and he he slipped out, and he had his foot hooked on the chain that was inside. It was dangling like a fucking fish. And Rhea took the opportunity to come over there with a damn kendo stick and woe his ass out. I'm talking about woe his ass out. I was actually texting my brother and I said, Dom act like this wasn't a normal thing when he was with Rhea Ripley in the first place. Rhea looked like she into that dominatrix shit, but that's another subject altogether. I'm just saying. But what ended up happening though, somebody made a return and somebody came back. Now I didn't understand the ending to this match. The ref ran out to the cage to help Dom, right? So Liv and Rhea were in the ring, and then all of a sudden, this tall chick came out of nowhere and started pounding on Rhea Ripley, and it was fucking Raquel Rodriguez, and she was helping Liv Morgan. So does that mean she's a part of the Judgment Day now? I was tripping. I was like, that's fucking Raquel. And it makes sense because Rhea is the one that put her on the shelf. So very interested to see where this goes. But the way they ended that match, it was kind of sloppy. It was. It was like a no contest. They just hit Live music or whatever like that, and then that was the fucking end of it. So I don't know what's going on with that, but anxious to see what happens going forward on Monday Night Raw with this storyline. Definitely. So welcome back, Raquel. I hope you back to do some fucking damage because you talented. You're fucking talented. But moving right along, the next match. Which one was it? I believe it was Finn Balor versus Damian Priest. This was a solid match. This was solid. This was a good ass match. Now, of course, in the end, it was Damian Priest that pulled it off, but of course, it was a lot of shenanigans, outside interference. The Judgment Day got involved, but this was a hard hitting match. Damian Priest and Finn Balor's chemistry together in the ring is great. I could use another match. It wouldn't hurt, but I think this is a nice finish. If it's over, the whole Terror Twins and the Judgment Day situation. If it's over, this was a great finish to it. Damian coming out on top and beating Finn Balor. I'm just saying, it's a nice touch. But this was really a good match. This was a really good match. And after that, there was Triple H had an announcement to make. Okay, so I was wondering what was going on, and then I saw the title. It was a cover over the little mantle. I was like, another fucking title. First thing I was thinking, a women's mid-card title, a women's Intercontinental, a women's United States, like they did with the women's North American on NXT. And I was like, yeah, the women's division definitely need that. But that's not what it was. This was for their pay-per-view, Crown Jewel. And it's the Crown Jewel Championship. Basically, what they're gonna start doing at Crown Jewel, Raw and SmackDown's champion will face each other, and whoever wins will be declared, the best of the best. That's what's up. That's a nice touch. I love that they adding these stipulations to these great matches that they have, because a lot of time they have these great matches and there's no reward at the end. But man, when Triple H pulled that cover off their title, Jesus Christ, the drip on that title, 50 carats worth of fucking diamonds, bro. That title is huge, and I mean, man, the drip, and then all of a sudden, All of a sudden, the ring general himself, Gunther, come out there. Gunther looking at that motherfucker like, that's right. That's right. It'll be mine soon. You came out there. He told Triple H, you'll be doing the same thing that you did for me at King of the Ring. You'll be handing me this title at Crown Jewel. And that setup, I can't fucking wait. I can't fucking wait. Because you already know. Cody Rhodes, if Cody Rhodes is still champion, which I'm going to get to that. But Cody Rhodes versus Gunther, come on, bro. That's money. That's fucking money, bro. That's money. But dog, that title, you thought the world heavyweight title had a lot of drip. That Crown Jewel championship, shit. That's strictly that title's a flex. Major flex. A major fucking flex. I'm not lying, bro. I'm telling you. I was looking at that title like, what the fuck? But anyway, this match is. But anyway, getting sidetracked talking about the title. But while Gunther was out there was a lot of legends in the house. ATL was on fire. Shout out to the crowd, man. Shout out to the crowd, because the crowd is what makes these events great. The participation, the immersion into the matches and everything. But there was a lot of legends in the house. And one legend that was out there that Gunther mentioned a couple of weeks ago when he was in the ring with Bret and Sami Zayn, Goldberg was out there. And Gunther started talking shit to Goldberg. And then all of a sudden, Goldberg got up. I got so fucking hyped. The crowd lost their shit. I'm like, the old bull still got a few spears left in him. You bitch ass nigga. Let's go. You talking that shit? You talking that shit? You want the original spear? Come on, bro. Goldberg still got gas in the fucking tank. What? And the whole crowd started yelling, Goldberg, man, let's go. The fucking security was out there that was holding Goldberg back. The shit was dope. The shit had goosebumps. Shit was getting me hype. Shit was hype as fuck, man. That's a confrontation that's gotta happen. Gunther versus Goldberg. Goldberg still got it. He still can do it in the ring. And I'm looking forward to him and Gunther somewhere down the line. It's gotta fucking happen. But then all of a sudden, Sammy came in and started beating the shit out of Gunther. Man, shout out to Sami Zayn, man, because he got a championship match on Raw. There's no way in hell Sammy's pulling it off. There's no way. And then another thing I want to mention, the host of Bad Blood was Naomi, Bianca Belair, and Jade Cargill. They did a good job, and they had one part where they were in the skybox, and you saw Jay back there with the title, and everybody around, the Metro Boom and everybody, and they was like, yee, you know what I'm saying? They was doing their thing, which I was very surprised. Which I'm finna get to that. I'm surprised Jay didn't show up in the last part of the show in the last match. But speaking of that, getting to our last match. Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu versus Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns. Like my boys over there in the clutch, they be saying, I know Raw say this a lot, cinema. This bloodline storyline is fucking cinema. It's a movie. It's unfolding before our eyes. And it's still going. This is storytelling, ladies and gentlemen. This is fucking storytelling. So this was a good match. This was a great match. A lot of back and forth. The chemistry between these four guys off the chain. And Roman, the way Roman was talking So much shit. So much shit. Him and Jacob in the ring together. Man. Cody, struggling. The tags they were making. I mean, every fucking thing, man. This match was dope. But, of course, you knew it was going to be some shenanigans. So here comes Tonga Loa and Tama Tonga. And then all of a sudden, somebody popped up on the side of the ring behind them in a fucking black hoodie and a bandana. I was like, oh shit. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, that's Jimmy. That's Jimmy. That's Jimmy. Look at the precision on them super kicks. He super kicked Tonga Loa. He super kicked Tama Tonga. And then he did the reveal. Crowd lost their shit. Crowd lost their shit. With the brand new t-shirt that say, they ain't the ones. Cause, bro, Solo looking crazy. Like, what the fuck are you doing here? Then all of a sudden he turned around. Boom! Caught that spear from Roman. 1, 2, 3. Tribal Chief. OTC, the original Tribal Chief, back in the house. Jimmy Uso, welcome back. But what would have made this even more dope, what something else did happen, major. Something else did happen. But what would have made this more dope and what I was really perplexed about that they didn't utilize, Jay was there. Jay was there. And he didn't show up in that segment. And the crowd started yelling yeet and everything. I was like, what the fuck? And another thing I'm surprised it didn't happen that I thought was really gonna happen. I thought Jimmy was gonna turn around and super kick the shit out of Roman Reigns. Think about the complexity of that story. I know War Games is coming. They still got time to work that in there. He can be like that family member that's operating, that's just gone rogue or whatever, just operating on his own shit. Because if you listen to his theme song, his theme music, he's against the family. You know what I'm saying? He's for himself. If he would have super kicked Roman Reigns, imagine the heat that Jimmy would have had. But maybe they saving it. Maybe they fucking saving it. But it ended with a hug. They hugged each other and everybody like, let's go. Let's go. And then the belt, Cody was getting jumped. Cody was getting jumped. And that's why they went back and helped him. First, Roman said it was telling Jimmy it was just a one-time thing, and they ran back in because Cody was in the ring getting fucked up by the entire bloodline. So they helped him. But then the title was on the ground, on the mat. Roman picked it up, and the look in his face. Roman needs that title. Roman looking at that title like that shit belongs to him. And Cody's in the way. Storytelling at its best. Storytelling at its best. I mean, this is wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. This is fucking wrestling. I love WWE. I'm a big wrestling fan. I love WWE. The storytelling, immaculate. And then all of a sudden, if you smell, what the fuck? Mind fuck. The crowd, ATL lost their shit. I was losing my shit in my living room. Rock showed up. Rock showed up. Everybody fucking lost they shit. This changes everything. What's gonna happen? SmackDown gonna be dope. I can't fucking wait to see what's gonna happen. Rock got on stage and he just did like a countdown, like 2, 1, from 4. Everybody's trying to think what does that symbolize? What does that mean? The people's champion is backing out. The final boss, kicking that gospel on you, is back in the building. And shit about to go up. It's bad blood between them. You damn right it is. And I'm here for the bullshit. I'm here for the bullshit. But hey, man, like I said, I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. It's early in the morning. I had to get this review out. I had to. Y'all let me know down in the comments what y'all thought about this pay-per-view. And make sure y'all like and subscribe. God bless the Fed. Whoa.